Look at 18. What's the value of this problem? -6 plus -3 minus -18. So let's just look at these first two. -6 plus -3. We have 6 negatives. We're adding 3 more negatives. So here we have -9. Let's just bring this straight down. Minus -18. This is subtraction, and we're dealing with negatives. That gets very confusing. So we're going to rewrite this. Instead of subtracting, we're going to add the opposite. So add, change this to addition, and the opposite of -18 is 18. So now we have -9 plus 18. We're adding, and the signs are not the same. So, which one is the greater absolute value? The positive. So our answer is going to be positive. We don't have to, but I'm going to put a little plus there to show us that we're going to have a positive answer. Now that we know the sign, we take the absolute values. So we ignore the signs. We have an 18 and a 9, and subtract them. 18 minus 9 is 9. Moving on to 19. Mara finished 1/5 of her assignment on Saturday, 3/8 of her assignment on Sunday. What fraction of her assignment did she complete on Saturday and Sunday? So how much has she done so far? On Saturday she did 1/5. Sunday she did 3/8. How much has she done in total, or so far? We would add these. The issue with this is that they do not have the same denominator. So start with the bigger one, 8. 5 does not go into 8. Go to the next multiple, 16. 5 does not go into 16. The next multiple of 8 is 24. 5 does not go into 24. The next one would be 32. 5 does not go into 32. The next one would be 40. 5 does go into 40. And you could always just multiply the denominators together. 5 times 8, 8 times 5, and in this case we get 40. So how do we get 5 to 40? We have to multiply by 8 on both the numerator and the denominator. 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. How did we get 8 to 40? We have to multiply by 5 to both the denominator and the numerator. 8 times 5 is 40. 3 times 5 is 15. Keep our denominator as 40. 8 plus 15 is 23. So what fraction of her assignment did she complete on Saturday and Sunday? 23 over 40. So she's barely halfway done. All right, for 20. This person, and this one's a little tricky, we'll get to that in a second. This person equally shared a box of chocolates with 2 of his friends. The box weighed 9/5 pounds, so almost 2 pounds. How many pounds of chocolate did each person receive? So this is the total, and we're going to cut that up. This is 9/5. This is the total, but we need to cut that up. He's splitting that between how many people? Right away we might think that, hey, he's splitting it between 2 of his friends. And that makes sense, but it's not true. So he equally shared a box of chocolates with 2 friends. So he's actually cutting this so that he gets some and his 2 friends get some. So he's splitting this into 3 different pieces. Because he's going to get some and 2 of his friends are going to get some. So 9/5, he's going to cut that into 3 pieces. I already put it as a fraction, 3 over 1. We can't divide, so we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. I see a 3 and a 9. We could multiply and simplify after, but let's get in the habit of cross-canceling. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. So each person gets 3/5 of a pound of chocolate.